Sign up at jackpot.com and you can bet on the world's best lotteries where the biggest jackpots are up for grabs. Powerball, Mega Millions, some of the biggest lotteries can be found at jackpot.com. Simply choose your lotto game, pick your numbers, or use their quick pick feature, and you're done. Sign up at jackpot.com with code DRAW24 and get a free lottery ticket with your first deposit. Jackpot.com, it's the world of lotto in your hand.
Terms and conditions apply. You must be at least 18 years old and in the United States to play. Void where prohibited. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
It's a casino. People gotta win sometime.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a giant, colorful check to deposit.
Welcome to another edition of Beatin the House. I'm Doug Weischadle here with Dave Weischadle. We're going to be crisscrossing the country, sometimes the continent, sometimes even the world, talking about the latest jackpots in the casino and lottery industries. If it's $100,000 or more, we will be talking about it on this show. Press releases, info at turnpikesportsradio.com. Keep those coming in. We love hearing from everybody out there. We're going to start off with some news, and this is a bunch of news stories dealing with the world of Wheel of Fortune.
Really? All
Yes.
right.
We got two news stories dealing with that, and we also got another one from Aristocrat Gaming on another one of their games, too.
Okay. Is there going to be new versions of the Wheel of Fortune coming out? And is it possible that can be more versions of Wheel of Fortune coming out?
I am going to say this facetiously, but you can never have enough Wheel of Fortune machines.
Okay.
And
all right.
we are now seeing International Game Technology, IGT, and they just introduced these over at G2E over in Vegas, the Venetian Expo, Global Gaming Expo at the Venetian Expo Center. They just unveiled several new products expanding the line of Wheel of Fortune.
So you're saying there's more Wheel of Fortune slot machines?
Everybody gets Wheel of Fortune now.
There's more versions of Wheel of Fortune.
Not just slot machines. And there are several new slot machines coming out from IGT for the Wheel of Fortune brand.
All right.
We've got video lottery terminals. They're expanding into that.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wheel of Fortune branded video lottery. Wheel of Fortune branded electronic table games.
Okay.
And Wheel of Fortune branded video poker.
Wow. All right.
They have expanded the brand, and they're going to be the first one they focused on was the Wheel of Fortune video poker. It's basically the video poker content that IGT is producing. Again, I guess it's the Game King video poker, that platform that they do.
Okay.
They've adapted that poker content with the Wheel of Fortune theme and video.
So is this out yet, or is this going to be...
It is out now because G2E has happened. They announced them. It has not been placed on any floors yet.
All right, okay.
But they have announced it. It's a multi-hand poker game. Can award players 30,000, 50,000, 10,000, 100,000 credits, depending on what they're playing. You know, it's.
See, when I think of Wheel of Fortune, I think of slot machines. I thought they were going to have more slot machines.
Well, they will have 11 new Wheel of Fortune slots.
Okay, so now there's lottery, and now there's table games, and now video poker. Wow.
Yeah,
my God.
The world of Wheel of Fortune is expanding outside of slot machines, but they did have 11 new Wheel of Fortune slot themes introduced at G2E.
I wonder if, I know there's a Wheel of Fortune online casino because we have it here in New Jersey. I wonder if there's ever going to be a retail Wheel of Fortune casino. I wonder if that's
got to be coming.
I wonder if that's in the works anytime soon. There's enough games to fill it up with.
But they got Wheel of Fortune Cash Link Big Money, which is one of the new titles, and the Wheel of Fortune Cash Link Reels Double Diamond.
Wow. Okay.
The names are getting longer.
All right.
But yeah, no, they not only they're expanding the brand into other areas of gaming, they have introduced 11 more slot machines.
By the way, some of these slot machines are huge.
Yes.
I mean, when you walk onto the gaming floor in these retail casinos, I mean, some of them reach the ceiling in some of these places.
They even have
huge.
a branded cabinet now for some of these games.
The cabinets, yeah.
The Wheel of Fortune
enormous.
Trio cabinet. That's what it's called.
Some of them have their own seats in front of them.
That's the trio cabinet
they're
and all
built
that
in.
stuff.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah, I remember the 4D one was incredible, where they had the curved screen overlooking all three of the machines.
It's incredible.
The bonus features, all that. But you got to love the fact that the Wheel of Fortune brand is just constantly expanding. which leads me into our next story.
Okay.
We have BetMGM and Wheel of Fortune.
Wow, everyone's getting into Wheel of Fortune.
Well, remember, the Wheel of Fortune online casino
Sure.
is run by BetMGM,
Sure.
so they have that platform there. We have BetMGM sponsored what was called the the BetMGM Big Winners Tournament,
All right.
which is a sequel to the BetMGM Big Money Week that was previously held on the Wheel of Fortune game show, the real live game show.
Okay.
Basically, it's a tournament of champions. This one, the Big Winners Tournament, ran for a full week. They introduced a progressive jackpot into this.
Okay.
Every day, every spin, the progressive jackpot grew until a certain point was hit, and one of the contestants actually could win it.
Okay. All right.
So basically some kind of interesting, really new stuff. I got some graphics going up on the screen. It went from first 4 episodes. The first 4 episodes led into what was called the Friday Face-Off, where it was basically the winners of the winners.
Okay.
Couple interesting things. They have a co-branded graphics display in the center monitor of the show.
Okay.
They've got the in-show displays of BetMGM logo on host Ryan Seacrest's monitor. I haven't seen the game in a while, so I'm assuming they stand next to little TVs or they've got something next to them when they're showing it.
I guess. I don't know.
They've got the BetMGM free spin wheel wedge on the main wheel that the contestants spin. If it hits, they get another spin.
Wow. Okay.
So basically, what you see on the online BetMGM and also the Wheel of Fortune, because the Wheel of Fortune online casino has a free spin game every day.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I played it. It's a lot of fun.
And they also had a BetMGM jackpot ticker, so you can keep track of the progressive jackpot as it grows throughout the week there. So kind of interesting stuff with the Wheel of Fortune.
No, absolutely. Apparently, it's Wheel of Fortune's world, and we're all just living in it. So,
well, the amount of jackpots.
If you're not playing Wheel of Fortune in some form or another, you're just not living life to the fullest.
Yes.
Huh? Is that what we're saying right now? Okay.
So and what they did for the lead up to the week here for this Big Winners Tournament, they brought back a loser.
Oh, okay.
And
I'm sure they didn't call that person a loser. We're going
this
to bring back a loser.
This is how it was phrased in the press release.
Okay.
BetMGM also
a non-winner. Is that
brought back Wheel of Fortune contestant Tavares Williams, and he was in all the social media posts and promotions for it, who went viral for his unique and hilarious incorrect attempt to solve the puzzle during the Big Money Week that was previously aired.
I think I saw that. Okay.
Yeah.
So. And interestingly enough, he's the contestant that I remember the most.
That's why they brought him back.
So good for him.
Yes, so they gave him a second chance to win the Tournament of
By
Champions.
the way, brilliant answer. I won't say it now, but brilliant.
Yes. Well, that's it for the Wheel of Fortune news.
Okay.
We've got one from Aristocrat Gaming, too, before we get into our jackpots for the week. Aristocrat Gaming, they have the Dragon Link slot machines. They've got all these different types of Dragon Link, Happy and Prosperous, all these sub-shoots of it and all that.
We have a new Dragon Link. Are you talking about?
We have Phoenix Link.
Oh, a Phoenix Link.
Which is based upon Dragon Link.
All right.
But it's a new Phoenix Link game that's going to be put out onto the floors after G2E. This is all G2E news. Global Gaming
this is
Expo.
G2E is the time when everyone debuts their new technology and their new games and their new products. So, no, it's great. It's great that Aristocrat's doing that, too.
Yeah, they didn't unveil any kind of video beforehand, but it had a whole bunch of new features, new bonus areas, all that stuff. So it's going to go really good with the Dragon Link.
Sure.
You got Dragon Link, now you got Phoenix Link.
Perfect.
So, but that's it for the news. We're going to head on over to our jackpots now. We're going to start off our jackpot segment in our own backyard with Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Atlantic City on the boardwalk.
The actual casino on the boardwalk.
Yes.
All right, nice. Okay.
But we're not leaving the world of Wheel of Fortune yet.
Someone won a jackpot on Wheel of Fortune?
Yes.
Okay.
The Wheel of Fortune slot machine has paid out $415,733.03 on a $3.75 bet.
Wow, that's great.
So a wide area progressive Wheel of Fortune. It was a 25-cent denomination machine. Guest decided to remain anonymous.
People who are around Wheel of Fortune machines, if this report that you just did today so far doesn't want to make you go and play a Wheel of Fortune machine,
or at least try one.
I don't. Yeah, we have Wheel of Fortune online casino here in New Jersey. I think I'm going to jump on it and try my luck at this. So I'm hearing too much about it, so I got to try it out.
Well, we actually just had a whole slew of Wheel of Fortune news. We just had a Wheel of Fortune jackpot. What was the other one we did in the news thing? We had an Aristocrat.
Yeah.
Well, we now
Phoenix
have
Dragon Link.
We now have a pair of Aristocrat jackpots to talk about.
Oh, okay.
We're leaving New Jersey and we're heading down to Florida.
Okay.
Seminole Classic Casino in Hollywood, Florida, to be exact. We've got 2 jackpots on Aristocrat machines.
Okay.
One day we had a $50 bet on a Dragon Link slot. Hit the grand winning combination for a jackpot of $178,665.34.
Wow, okay.
3 days later, somebody else was playing an Aristocrat machine, not a Dragon Link, but a Lightning Link.
Okay.
Lightning Link are fun, too.
Sure.
$25 bet. These are like big bets here.
Yeah.
They got the bonus on the Aristocrats Lightning Link machine, $25 wager. Came home with $168,185.36. So we had, within 3 days, what is that, about $300,000 handed out by Seminole Classic and Aristocrat?
Yeah. Look at
So
that.
congratulations. Seeing this a lot more often, too. The winning guests have declined publicity.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't think I'd ever, if I ever won big like that, I don't think I'd do that either. But, like, stand there with the big check. It's great that you do, but, we see a lot of advertisements. Like, I was in Hard Rock, and they had upstairs, I think they put what you won on a guitar, and you hold a guitar. And,
and they put the picture up.
And they put the picture up. But I'm not sure if I'd do that. I might. I mean, I'd probably be so damn happy I won a jackpot, I wouldn't care who saw me or what happened, so... But.
Well, yeah, I guess some of them did have the word anonymous on it. So,
yeah.
I mean, I guess you can do it that way. I mean, your picture's up.
I don't know. Their picture's up and they're holding a guitar, so I don't know how anonymous you can be. So.
Well, if you don't have your name on it.
Sure, I guess so.
That's it for the slots. We've got a bunch next week that are coming down the road. We got another edition of Jersey Jackpots next week, by the way.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep. So we're going to be leaving the casinos and we're going to the lotteries.
All right.
Got a couple lottery stories to hit this week. We were going to start off with the Ohio Lottery, and this is from jackpot.com. Works with us on the show, jackpot.com. You do draw 24 when you sign up, and you get a free lottery ticket with your first deposit.
Oh, okay.
And I want to thank our friend Dallas Short for sending over the press release. He works as the PR person for jackpot.com.
By the way, as we sit right now, I have, I think, 2 Powerballs for, I signed up for jackpot.com, so... Fingers crossed on that.
Well, we have a...
this is hoping good mojo. We're
Yes.
talking about him right now. So.
We've got a 74-year-old retiree from Cleveland.
Great.
And her picture's up on the screen right now. Won $130,000 on a Lucky for Life ticket that was bought through jackpot.com.
Nice.
Usually, according to the release, her husband goes to the store and buys the tickets. She never wanted to do that. She went through the lottery app, the lottery courier app, jackpot.com, and bought the tickets there, and has won the $130,000 Lucky for Life jackpot. So congratulations. Those lottery courier apps are
they're great. It's like I was sitting home. First of all, it's raining here in New Jersey, and I didn't want to go out and walk up to the corner for the... At the convenience store, I had jackpot.com on my phone, and boom. It took me, 2 seconds to do this. I mean, I'm a quick pick kind of guy, so I did 2 quick picks.
Well, I have to admit, I'm a real-life example of why online lottery apps are much better than
you
tickets.
lost
I
lottery
lost
tickets.
a lottery ticket.
Luckily, they weren't winners, I don't think. So
No. The day of those tickets, nobody...
Did you ever
in the
find
state-
them?
No, I never did.
No. See,
Nope.
you don't lose them with jackpot.com. No. They're right on your phone, and it's perfect.
Yeah, and also, if you're not a quick pick fan, you don't have to do quick picks on these
No,
things.
you don't. But no, I don't have lucky numbers like a lot of people. I know a lot of people
Go to any horoscope, and now they have lucky numbers on them.
Yeah,
so,
I don't have lucky numbers. Yeah. I don't know. Birthdays, is that a lucky number? I don't know.
Well, we have a birthday one coming up, by the way.
Oh, okay.
But,
All right.
yeah.
So it was a lucky number for this person. So.
Well, this one was jackpot.com. It didn't say whether it was a quick pick.
Okay.
So, yeah, you can always do a quick pick. You can do your own numbers. And there are certain games that are on there that, you if you can't get to one.
Well, I got my...
And also, you don't risk losing your tickets like I did. I actually really did. This is not a gag for the show. Yeah. I actually lost lottery tickets. I keep kicking myself every day for losing those tickets.
But no, my jackpot.com tickets are on my phone, safe and sound on my phone, waiting for the winning numbers to come out. So.
Well, we're leaving Ohio, and we're going to North Carolina. We do a lot with North Carolina. North Carolina's got some pretty active lottery going on there. We've got a Cash 5 jackpot, $110,000 jackpot. Woke up his wife screaming.
Okay.
Because he checked
right.
he checked the numbers through his phone.
Okay.
And he woke up, started screaming. According to the release, he says he probably woke the neighbors up. He was screaming like a madman kind of thing. So he matched all 5 balls, and he said he was still shaking for at least a day after that.
I would be too. So how much he win?
$110,000.
Okay.
After he took after taxes and withholdings, whatever you want to call those things, only about 78,000.
Only,
but 110,000.
I'd be happy with that.
He hit our threshold of 100,000, just the main prize.
So you have a pre-tax threshold, right?
It's obviously pre-tax.
Okay.
I wouldn't have included this if
Okay.
it was
all right, but
pre-tax threshold.
Yes. He took the 78,000. Well, that's what he won, right?
Yes.
110,000 after taxes, 78,000.
Yes.
Okay.
So right now we're leaving North Carolina, and we're going to our old friends at the Michigan Lottery. Going over to Michigan. By the way, Radio 10, you get 10 free games of Queen of Diamonds when you sign up for an online Michigan Lottery account.
Okay.
18 and older. Terms and conditions. Problem gambling, 800 gambler. Got to throw those in now.
Absolutely.
So have to put those in for a while. So we have a 21-year-old Oakland County woman who has won the Michigan Lottery Fast Cash Progressive Slot Game.
Okay.
I like how it was phrased slot game now.
Yeah.
And also, this is kind of interesting because it's a 2-level win.
Okay. What does that mean?
She won a total jackpot of $498,607 playing the Fast Cash Progressive Slot Game. Really, when she first figured out she won, she went in on a lark. She figured she wanted to play. She hadn't played in a while, so she went in and got a Fast Cash ticket. Found out that she won the jackpot. Didn't believe it. Brought it home. Had her parents check it out as well.
Okay.
She thought she had just won $248,000. Mm-hmm. That was the jackpot for the Fast Cash game, but she bought the $20 jumbo jackpot slots version of the Fast Cash Progressive game, which added an additional $250,000 to the prize total. So she won about $500,000 just on a lark. Didn't have, she was just in the mood to play the lottery. Got to follow your instincts, people.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, no, if you have a feeling you want to play, you might want to play it. Put a couple bucks down.
And she bought it at the Ann Arbor Beer Depot.
Sounds like a great place.
21-year-old.
I would buy all my lottery tickets there if they were close by. Ann Arbor Beer Depot.
Yes.
All right.
Last story of the week here, we have a Connecticut lottery jackpot. Lucky for Life jackpot winner here, $25,000 a year for life. Basically, I've just included this story because I like the name of the store was bought in.
All right.
The Henny Penny.
Henny Penny. What is that, like a convenience,
it's a convenience store?
Okay.
Henny
it's
Penny.
Like a Piggly Wiggly?
That's exactly the type of thing it is.
All right.
The Henny Penny in Waterford, Connecticut. We actually drove past Waterford not too long ago. Okay. So congratulations to that. And the Henny Penny, which I love saying, will win a $2,500 bonus for selling the winning ticket.
Great.
That's it for this week's Beat in the House. As always, we do $100,000 or more, so congratulations to the winners we talked about, and also to the other winners we didn't talk about. There are a lot out there, a lot of people winning everywhere, lottery, casino. There's a lot more out there than we have a chance to talk about. If we were doing more than just less than 100,000, we'd probably be doing an hour, 2-hour show every day. So congratulations to everyone out there. Press releases, info at turnpikesportsradio.com. Keep those coming in.
And that'll do it for us this week. We'll see you next time on the Turnpike.